Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Christine of Side Street Market, and this is part 2 of my Goodwill haul. We got so many goodies, I had to break it into 2 parts for you so you wouldn't get too tired watching me. If you missed the first part, I'm just going to do a quick little recap. In this haul, I got 28 items, so even each of the bags, it counted as one item, and my total was $139.80, and I had 8 items that were color of the week. So my store offers every Sunday they change their color of the week, and if you find that tag all week long, it is 50% off. So that's the quick recap. Now, if I also mentioned in the first video, if you think about those 28 items, that doesn't include if there's more than one item in the bags. And I got quite a few bags, so I may have ended up with actually over 35 items. So if you divide that into the 140, that's kind of how I work my numbers. Okay, so, where to start? I kind of piled it. Let's get this out of the way. So they actually had 2 of these at Goodwill. This is a brass candelabra style. They actually had one that was much bigger too. And I liked the bigger one, but I thought of shipping, not gonna be so great for shipping. And they want, I think, like 12 to 14 for that. This one was only $5. The only thing I noticed is the top is just a little crooked. But for most holidays, imagine this with all different color lucite candles in it. I'm actually contemplating now, because if you guys have followed me on Instagram, you know I collected the lucite grapes. Can you hear that? My dryer's done. It sings. I know. I collected the lucite grapes, and I have a brass base for it that holds like 3 candles, but my lucite doesn't quite fit right in there. If I had more lucite candles, this with the brass on either side holding the lucite grapes, very cool. $5. I thought that was a great deal. I am gonna sell it because I don't really have the room for that. Then these plates were originally $7 for this set, but it was the color of the week, which means I got them for, I think it was probably like $4.99 is how they do it. I didn't know if they had any Maker's Mark, and they don't, but they're this really pretty ceramic with like this little hand-painted orange pattern. So I thought they'd be interesting. This just says AB on the back. They're kind of yellow toned on the bottom. I'm not sure if these would have gone with teacups. Yeah, these all say AB on the bottom. If that's just who painted it, this one doesn't have a maker on the bottom. So I'm not quite sure. I just thought they were cute. You know, summer's coming, spring's coming. Anything with fruit is what I'm trying to find right now. So I just thought that was a neat little set, and we'll see how that does. Want to keep the price with that. Then I picked up this guy, and it's this really, it's got some scuffing around it, but I might get some of that barkeeper's friend. It's this owl. It was only $1.99. Now it's Korok, Monterey, California. And I could have sworn I've heard the word Korok before, and I've seen the crazy lamp lady picking up plates like this. Now I know condition is usually a consideration, but I figured for me to learn, you can kind of see the scuffing a little there. $1.99 was a good price to pay to learn on this one and to do some research on it. And then, keeping with the plates, these are modern, but how cute are these for summertime? They're like plastic, guys. They're made in China. They're by Sur La Table. Made in China, dishwasher safe. So they're a nice hard plastic. There's a set of 4. I think there might be a bowl mixed in. Actually, I think there's some other dishware mixed in here, guys. This was $4, and there's 5 plates. So let's actually take a look at this, because now I'm kind of curious, because I think they stuffed something else in here. And they did. I got a free Corelle plate. That was mixed right in the middle. Break and chip resistant Corelle Vitrel, made in USA. So I have a single Corelle plate. It's in nice condition. So since this cost me $4 and I have 5 plates, what I'll do is I'll put $3 is what I'm gonna price these guys for the set, and I'll say that I paid $1 for this. So that's kind of interesting. And these are in pretty nice condition. There is some, you know, knife stuffing, but super cute for the summertime. Ready for summer. That's so funny that Corelle plate was mixed in there. And then in another aisle, I thought these were Pimpernel, but it's the matching placemats for the plates. So that'll be fun to list. And since I know the maker on that other one, Sur La Plate or whatever, I can look it up. These were $4. So that was kind of neat. Put these here. All right, we're gonna leave those on the table for now. And then I got this, which is one of those like hex signs, the Dutch hex signs. It was $3. I think they're averaging this, I think similar to this was like 12 under 20 on eBay. So this will be an eBay guy and I'll see how it does. It does have a hole in the center already. I don't know if that's for hanging it or like turning it into a clock or something. But that was the only art I picked up. I am trying to ease off the art a bit because I have some pieces that I've not sold and they're taking up a lot of space. Okay, what else we got? We've got quite a few bags to go through still, so I'm just gonna keep rocking and rolling. Then I picked these up. Okay, so this was an orange item, which means that both of these cost me $2.50. It was $5 originally. Now they're kind of really dusty. We're gonna do it. We're gonna brave it. If I get pepper, I get pepper. So this is a made in India, food safe, hand wash only, stainless steel canister with copper plated exterior. And there's 2 of them. Yep. And they held flour. So $2.50, that's a great, they still have like the original labels on the bottom, even though they've been used. That'll be a good eBay item. And I might sell them as a set or I might sell them individually. So if people have a set and they're looking to add things, but now I've got flour all over me. Okay, then I need some water. Sorry guys. Then I saw this beauty. It is a Swan Trivet. Now the thing that cracks me up is this trivet has all this patina on it, right? It's like all grunged up. The back says tarnish resistant, clean with soft damp cloth, no silver polish. It's actually made in Japan. So because it's made in Japan, I can put this on Etsy and eBay. And so when I first saw this a couple weeks ago in there, they wanted $7 for it. But this week orange was 50% off. So I snagged that. I'm like, cause I can deal with that. And even though it says tarnish resistant, I think it does have like the plating has come off, so there is wear. But someone who loves swans, I think that'll still be a nice decor piece. Where am I gonna put you? Alrighty. Again, we have another orange sticker. Originally, this bag was $5 for everything in it. And I actually saw this in, will you have seen that one yet? I don't know if you have seen it yet, but I have just a standalone Goodwill haul from when I was hanging out with Lori, Blue Flamingo, and I saw these when I was with her, but the color of the week that week I think was yellow. So I didn't really think to pick these up. And this is an eBay item. It's just hooks for shower curtains. I mean, it's just a filler item. It's nothing like to write home about, but each bag is only $2.50. So I have a set of these that were only $2.50. So I throw them up there for 12 to 14 for one set. And then anyone who has a country bathroom, they're outhouses. For like a cute guest bathroom at a cabin or something. I mean, to me, that's like a no-brainer, easy filler. I mean, it's not high return, but I like to have a mix so that people can come with different budgets. I mean, I am hoping for the items with the more margin to sell, like where I get a bigger profit out of it, but you need those sales every day, so it's good to have some of the filler stuff too. I've got fuzz floating in front of me and it's driving me nuts. Then I spotted this. Look at that. So for all my friends learning, okay? This is the aluminum that looks like copper. This is not a copper, and we're gonna double check that because I think all the ones in here are the aluminum copper. So you have the older ones where the front looks orange and the back looks silver, and that's copper coated zinc or copper coated, it might be like another type of metal. And then the more modern ones, which are very light, are like an aluminum that's just colored to look like a copper mold. So you have to be careful when you're describing these things online, because people who are hardcore collectors will know the difference and they may collect only certain colors. So basically, originally this whole thing was $7. I do have some molds that have been sitting on my eBay and Etsy, but summer's coming and people are gonna be redecorating. The spring's gonna bring kitchen and people into their kitchens. So because this was half off is the only reason I picked it up, because these are usually always greasy. And what was cute is it came with little mini guys. So now these are aluminum. I can feel they're super light, super light. So these are aluminum, pink toned. This one's actually silver. So I've got 2 pink of that. And this one's kind of a pink toned also, so that's a peach. And we've got the apple. So these are all like aluminum fruit. We've got another apple, and we've got a pear. This one says Japan, so these are vintage. These all say Japan. So these are vintage molds. And I hope I'm telling you guys the right thing, because now I'm not sure. Now I just confused myself. Because these are actually all vintage Japan. That is really cute. So I may not break those up. I might sell those as one lot. I need to do more research on the molds, guys, because I know that there's copper coated, and then I know that there's the more modern ones that are super light and they're just like an aluminum. This guy's heavier. He's not marked Japan. It is scuffed, and through the scuffing you can see a metal. But this one's heavier, so I think that this is actually a real legit copper mold. Copper coated mold, because it's definitely like holding all these is nothing compared to like the weight of this guy. So that's just my 2 cents as I learn. And feel free to contradict me if you're a collector and I'm saying it wrong, because I'm just trying to tell what I'm learning as I'm learning it. Okay. We've got 3 more hard good bags, a new old stock, and we have a bag of ephemera to get through. So next up, I picked up these. They were $5. I just thought they were really cool. They are frosted glass candle holders with a celestial theme. They are moon and star blue glass. So those will go on eBay. I don't think they're vintage. Well, they're made in Taiwan, so they are vintage. I'd have to look it up. I'd have to see. Sometimes when I'm not sure, I actually go on Etsy and see if other people also have it listed. And then I kind of weigh if I feel, you know, once you're on there long enough, you'll get a feel for what should and shouldn't be going on there. Okay, so this is the new old stock. And these are handmade in India, and they are dresser pulls. $4. They originally sold for $8. They were probably a home goods thing, but for someone who bought some and needs more, I mean, I actually really like them. I'd use them, but I don't have anything to use them on, but just a pretty color. So I like picking up, that's eBay only. That's eBay only item. And then I found these, and I was like, I had come back to the bag wall and I was like down on the bottom, and I spotted these guys. So this bag was $9 though, so I paid up. So that means each set is $4.50 per set, but because these are larger shakers, I didn't have an issue paying up for them. Plus, when you see what they are, And they are made in Japan. They're vintage made in Japan. Mushroom salt and pepper shakers, guys. Vintage Japan. Oh yeah. I'm so excited to find those. And then this one, the cork is, this one has a cork glued to the top of it, but these are, it says made in China, Alco Industrials, Edison, New Jersey. So these would be an eBay set with the apples. They reminded me of something I've seen before with the apples. I thought they were older, but these are not. But hey, I'm so excited. It's amazing the weight difference, guys. I can pick both of these up, no issue. And these guys just feel such heavier ceramic. Like you can really tell the difference. I'm probably gonna pepper all up my nose too. So I remember that those go together. So we're just gonna set those aside. So when I'm pricing, I've gotta kind of divvy it up. So you can already see like these bags as I'm pulling out items, I have multiples. So that's gonna affect my cost of per item that I can separate them. Another bag. These were neat. I actually looked these up online and I think there was a set that sold for like $25. So this was $6. It's a set of pressed flower glass wall sconces. And I'll pick up pressed flowers all day long because they sell for me. And they sell for a good price because people like this look. So we got those. And now we are on to our last item in this haul, guys. Again, I had been at Goodwill the week before with my buddy Lori, Blue Flamingo, and they had these bags of music, but they wanted $10 a bag. And I was like, I have some I need to go through. Do I really want to pay $10? Because you really don't want over $1 for like, if it's just one sheet of music, if you can help it. Like when I was buying at the flea market, I'd get a huge stack for that amount and it'd come out to like 25 cents a sheet, which is perfect because, you know, then you don't have huge markups on them. It was 50% off this week. I looked for the other ones and this was the only one that was left. So we're gonna go ahead and see what's in here. And that's another reason why I made this 2 parts, because I think the other one we got near 30 minutes and this one's already almost at 20 and we have all this sheet music to go through now. So again, and it's fallen apart. So this one's a little rat chewed. We have St. Louis Blues. It's a little chewed. Oh, we've got Bing. Got Bing. We have photocopied Santa Claus is Coming to Town from someone's school stuff. We have Sentimental Me by Russ Morgan. Let's look at the age on some of these. 1950 was this one. Oh, this is pretty. Serenade of the Bells. What year is this one? Melrose Music Corporation, New York. Do we have a year? Oh, MCMXLVII. But I love the cover on that one. Look at that art. It's very like southwest, not southwestern, like, you know, Mexico. Then we have some country. Slow Poke, Words and Music by Pee Wee King, Red Stewart, and Chilton Price. Ridgeway Music, Inc. 1951. Look at that. Then we have Smile, theme from Modern Times, recorded by Nat King Cole. Oh, this next one's really cool. Oh, I love this. Smoke Gets in Your Eyes. Look at the graphics on that one, guys. I'm not sure how I'm gonna sell these yet, because I don't know if I want to like photograph each one or if I want to like just maybe pick 4 and 4 and 4 and lot them. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Something worth living for, because like some of these, like 1967, we have some more scans. Oh, whole bunch of more scans. So this must have been someone who taught piano. Just more scan music, great for junk journaling. This little guy's sticking in here. It's just some vintage sheet music, new gospel. I like the look of this one, Sometime. Look at that one with the girl's face on it. That is really cool. This is just another kind of plain one, Someone to Care. Then we have Stardust. This one's pretty. I might pick out all the cool covers and like put the ones with cool covers together. I don't know yet how I'm gonna handle it. The Stars and Stripes Forever. This would be great for 4th of July. Although it doesn't have 4th of July on it, Stars and Stripes. We have some more copies. Just get those out. This one was on a board. We have some just gospel music. Don't know what this one is. The Year When Jesus Comes. So we're getting into some gospel, so I can lot some of the gospel music together because some people do buy it. I have had books bought. There Must Be a Way, lyric and music by Sammy Gallup and David Saxon. She seems hip and cool. These are all upside down, okay. The Waters Are Troubled. Now this looks like the same cover that was on another one, so I wonder if it's a series. I'll have to try to put them together. And that's the thing, when you do these ephemera lots and jewelry lots, and like I get the sewing notions and stuff, these aren't like my main bread and butter, but they are good fillers, but they do take your time. So if you're gonna get them and pick up these things, if you see other people picking up, just know that if you wanna get your money out of them, you're gonna need to invest some time in figuring out the best way to lot them. If any of the names are worth something, the research. So make sure, because otherwise that's how you build your death piles, is that stuff sits if you don't want to do that. Because you'll want to, like, I would still rather post those mushroom shakers than sit and deal with the music. But if I fill up my Etsy shop with all these single sheet musics, you know, and I'm having a slow day and someone buys a bunch of these, you know, it's filler. Down on that one. Here's another cool one. I'm going to kind of just show. So now I'm seeing that this isn't bad because there is still a ton in here, guys. So at that $5, this was a good buy. This one is like ready to fall apart. Ooh, look at the back. Look at that. So that's a fun one to frame. Oh, this is great for Christmas. The Rosary, and it's green and red. And I sometimes do that too. I look at the covers and I see if any of them would be good like backdrops. Ooh, I recognize these people. If they'd be good backdrops for like a holiday, and I'll lot them as like holiday themed decorating. The Third Man theme. Ooh, I recognize him from one of the original Jane Eyres, and I know him from something else too. I just can't remember. I loved the original Jane Eyre when I was a kid. More photocopies. Like the problem is all the books are, they keep, this one is like, here, this one's falling apart. All right. The Lord's Prayer, the Lord's Prayer, the Lord's Prayer, the Lord's Prayer. So we've got like 10 of these. Lord's Prayer, Teach Me, Lord, to Wait. We've got a bunch of those. Tell me you're mine and tell me why. Now that's something I might lot together because that's kind of cute, you know. And here we go again. This one's Thanks to Calvary. It's got that same symbol. So I'm going to go through this, and everything that looks like religious, I'm going to put it into one lot and just toss it up as one lot on eBay. The Christ of Every Crisis. This is cute. The Entertainer, a ragtime two-step. The Holy City. It's just plain. We have a whole bunch of copies of the Holy City. And we have another Holy City. The King and the Beggar. The Little White Cloud That Cried. The Last Sunday. These are just, there's not really like super great graphics. Then I Met the Master. I think we had another one of those in here. So we've probably gotten about at least 20 pieces of music already. So we're probably at like 50 cents a piece now. I can't do math on the fly, guys. Then the answer came. This one is cute. I like this one. This one is perfect for spring. And it says easy wedding duets for organ and piano. Now this I will separate out and put that on Etsy because it's a thicker book, and it's wedding duets. It's music for American churches, and someone looking for vintage wedding music for organ and pianos. And I had a lot of books I got that were organ and piano, and the organ ones were selling. I think I priced them at like $8 a booklet, and I paid like 25 cents each. And they go real simple in like a hard envelope. No issues. That one was just a, ooh, this one's kind of cool. Purple. The stars and the moon. Words and music by Billy Vaughn. But there's no like, another thing I don't know sometimes is, so when you get these, something to look for, guys, is when you open it, watch your page numbering. So this does say 2 and this does say 3. So I know it's not missing an insert because sometimes these will have an insert. So just make sure before you sell it, you're checking your page numbers. Just a little tip. More copies. Oh, she's cute. Till I Waltz Again with You. Tom Dooley. And then this looks like a very beat up, very loved book on the bottom here. Oh, A Bouquet of Wedding Songs. Now this I might list as junk journaling just because it's pretty beat up and it's stained. And so the ones who are kind of like falling apart, I'll lot those as like music sheets for junk journaling. Don't listen. Junk journaling. Okay, we've got a few more here. Hang in there with me. With this ring. So okay, I've got a bunch of wedding music. Great. We've got Christian music, we've got wedding music, we've got cool cover sets that we can lot. I'm digging it. Whither Thou Goest, Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head. Oh, that's cute. That's very like, what is that, like 60s, 70s? So that one I would price out separate because it's got a really cool cover. Again, this is that Calvary symbol again, so I would lot these with the other. Another, I Sure Do Love the Lord. Release Me from My Sin, Restore My Soul. That's kind of got cool colors though. Kind of like a Art Deco feel. I've got paper flying at me everywhere, guys. Then we have a whole, so what she did was she took like the copies so that I guess it would stand up on the stands. And so there's a whole bunch of these that are just kind of glued. Robe of Calvary. Room Full of Roses. Hill and Range Hit Folios. Okay, we've got 2 more, guys. This one's pretty. And then this one kind of matches the other. They go together. So I'll lot those as a set. And that's it, guys. Whew. That was 1 night, 1 hour, 2 hauls, 1 shop with me. I hope you enjoyed the ride. If you did, remember to give the video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll be back with you all very soon.